But I'm so excited for Visions. And here's why, dude. When you... I'm going to pull up the fucking trailer. Because it's like, this is the kind of game I've been begging for. But like, I wanted something like this. Like, I want a bright color palette. I want something that's whimsical and beautiful and has a pretty art style. But I want it big, and I want it on like a AAA or at least a AA title, and I want it on only next gen consoles. And this game, tick 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 tick, every fucking box. And that, yeah, exactly, it's not on the Switch, which is one of the best fucking parts. Hold on. I want to highlight the buildings. Like, when I think about like beautiful games and beautiful game design, I think about games like Final Fantasy IX. You think about the fucking architecture around like Alexandria, and like, or you think about Burmecia, or like any of these fucking areas in like Final Fantasy IX. Or even, you can even think about the other Mana games. Like games like this where they have this like kind of flowy art style to the buildings and structures and stuff. I love this. This is what I fucking love. And you don't see that in AAA titles. And then the fact that it's not on the Switch means they don't have to dumb it down. Better optimization. I was so fucking excited to see that the Switch was not considered. Maybe it'll be on Switch too, but I was so excited to see that it's just a big openy world with beautiful art and no Switch. And this is what I've been waiting for. Something that wasn't like grim either. Something that was like kind of cartoonish, you know? Something that like was just beautiful, you know? This speaks to me. This gives me the same vibes that I had when Chrono Cross was coming out, you know? This is like when I remember when I first saw the fucking the trailer for Chrono Cross as a kid on TV, and like this gives me the exact same vibes that Chrono Cross gave me as a kid, because it has that same kind of look, that tropical fucking beauty, man. Like, this is what, like, the fucking Rabbites, bro. Like, this is this is what I wanted. So I'm hyped. I am hyped for Visions of Mana. Dragon Quest XI is very similar to what I'm talking about, but, you know, this is a little less heavyweight. Like, I got fucking goosies, man. What's that? That is a fucking, that is a trailer. Do you hear that music? Oh my, anyway, you're right. It could be a really long game. But what I do know is that it's not 100 hours of turn-based combat that's like heavily strategy focused. That I'm sure of. So I doubt it'll be 100 hours. But even if it is, it's not turn-based. And don't get me wrong, that is not me shitting on turn-based combat at all. At all. I love turn-based combat. That's not what I had in my head for what I wanted, why I'm like stupidly hyped for Visions of Mana. This is the kind of game that I've been begging for. And this is why I've been saying things on Twitter like, but I've been hoping Final Fantasy would do it. It's like, give me Final Fantasy IX's art style in the next Final Fantasy. Don't give me the dark, gritty shit that we've been getting with Final Fantasy 16. Give me this. Give me this. This is what I wanted. I wanted this. But yeah, I'm not shitting on dark themed stuff, you know. But like, not every game needs to be fucking Dark Souls, you know. Not every game needs to be Final Fantasy 16. I am a child at heart. I like bright color palettes. I play Mario games. You know, I play Chrono Trigger. I played like, Mario RPG is my favorite game of all time. Star Ocean even is a pretty colorful game. Give me that. That's the stuff that draws me in. I like bright colors. I like happy and that's me. I'm a happy crier. I like happy. That's the kind of stuff that pulls to me. So everybody else is like, oh my God, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Hell yes. And I am excited to play Rebirth. I am. But not even close to the level of excitement that I have for Visions of Mana. This is like the exact, like, it's like when I see Visions of Mana, I feel like somebody at Square Enix came and talked to me personally and was like, hey, what do you want? Tell me what you want in your next game. And you're like, okay, I want really cute, colorful characters going on this huge grand adventure, but I want it all next gen and to be really pretty and not have to account for the Switch hardware. And I want it to be like its own full $70 game and kind of do something that's missing in the gaming space with whimsy and color and fun. And they said, bet, give us a couple of years. And I feel like they came and talked to me personally and delivered on my imaginary conversation. Frankly, there just isn't enough hype over fucking Visions of Mana, And I think I know that it'll grow as it gets closer. But when was the date? When's the date? Oh, they didn't give us a date. They just said 2024. But I will say this: I have plans for like the games I want to do next year. I want to dive into the Mana series, but I want to do a Mana retrospective before Visions comes out, because I'm pretty sure